Alright guys, working on the 2007 Kawasaki Vulcan 900 Custom here. It's time for me to change out the tires on this, so I figured I'd do a little video on how to you take your wheels and tires off, and I usually just take them off the bike, and then just take them into the dealer and let them change the tires out. I found that to be the best way. I don't really have the equipment to change the tires out myself, but I can take the wheels and tires off the bike, which will save you some money versus taking it into the shop and then they're gonna, I don't know what they charge an hour, probably 125 bucks an hour or so to work on bikes somewhere in that area. So the more you can do yourself, the more money you're going to save. Usually they charge me, I think, around 100 bucks to do both, to change out, to take the old tires off, put the new tires on, and to balancing them. Usually right around 100 bucks. So you're looking about 50 bucks a wheel where I'm at. Usually what they charge me to do that. They do charge a whole lot more if you take the bike in and have it done. It's quite a bit more money. So it's, and this bike here is pretty easy to work on. Pretty simple to change out. We're getting ready to change it. I already did the back, and I'll probably do a video on, I should have done a video on taking that back off. It's not real hard, but maybe once I get that new tire put on there, I'll make another video of putting that back on, show you what all you got to do, just take that back off. The back's definitely more to taking the back off than there is the front. Not a whole lot taking the front one off here. You got your, let's see, what is that? I used 15/16 socket here to break this nut loose here on that. And then you got this here Allen. You got to take this Allen loose. It's let's see, what is that? A 6mm Allen. I usually just go ahead and pull that all the way out, and I'll set you down here, and we'll take this. Pull this front wheel off here, guys. Not a whole lot to this, taking this front wheel off here. Pretty simple, really. What I do is take a screwdriver and put in there, pull that nut off. Got that out. Basically take your screwdriver. What I do is just put a screwdriver in here like this, guys, and wiggle this back and forth and pull this rod all the way out of here, or the axle. Pull the front axle out. So not too difficult there. Just kind of hang on your tire here. Pull that front axle all the way out. Set it down, and that's all there is to it, guys. Right there. And then you got your little spacers here. Want to take your spacers out, and then I just set them down here on the ground on each side. I'm not sure if them are the same. I think they're the same size. Yeah. So it doesn't matter on those. On the back, it's a little different. When you take these here spacers out, one side's a little bigger than the other. But on the front one here, they're both the same. And that's basically all there is to taking that off there, guys. Your front wheel on a 2007. I think all the way from 2007 up to 2023 on these Vulcan Customs. They didn't change much on all the years. They was a pretty good selling bike, so they just kind of kept everything on these Kawasaki Vulcans, kept pretty much everything the same. Just basically about all I've seen different on them is the color combinations of the bikes themselves. But usually what I do, usually get I get around, I got about 19,000 miles on this front tire right here, guys, and it's not really, I mean, I could get a little more use out of that because there's still just a little bit. You can see the wear mark right there, and there's still a little bit of wear left on that front tire, but I'm just going to go ahead and change them out. The back one, I could probably do another 500 to 1,000 miles on it, probably another 500 to 1,000 miles on this front. But I'm getting ready to do a motorcycle trip. It's going to be, I don't know how many miles, but probably a couple hundred miles time I get done, maybe 250, 300 miles. Going down south a little bit to a motorcycle rally this coming weekend. So I got these, already got the new tires over here. Already went and ordered those off of eBay. And what I'm running, guys, I'm running, they're called a Shinko's, yeah, Shinko Tourmaster number 230. And they're really good tires. I've been running these, I think this is probably about my fourth set. I think about my fourth set of tires on this bike here. Third or fourth set. I getting close to 40,000 miles on the bike, so I think that might be in my third set of these Shinkos. But they're really good tires. You know, even in wet weather, they seem to be really good. And no more money than they cost, guys. They're really hard to beat. I can get the front and rear tire for this thing for $200. I think $80, around $80 for this front tire, and around $120, and that's including the tax and the shipping. Usually got free shipping on them, so $200 for both front and rear tires, pretty good deal, I think, on them. That front tire there's a 21 inch, and then the rear tire is a 15 inch. But like I said, I get pretty good miles out of them, really. Get about 18 to 19, maybe 20, probably get 20,000 out of that front tire. And then the rear tire usually only get about 8 to 9,500 miles. I could probably do 10,000 miles on that rear tire, but like I said, I'm getting ready to do this trip down south to a motorcycle rally over the weekend, and I thought I'd go ahead and just get these changed out. That way I don't have any issues picking up nails or something, because the thinner they get, you know, the lower they get, they tend to pick up, you know, if you got a little debris or something in the road you hit, you don't want to, you know, get a flat tire. So we're just going to go ahead and change them out. But anyways, I throw that video out there, and I'll show you how to take this front. And then while you got that off, guys, go ahead and check your wheel bearings. I'll go ahead and check these. Actually, I might even change those yet. I'm not sure yet. Depends on if I can get the bearings in here, because these here got about, like I said, I think I got around 38,000 on the bike right now. So, and those are the original bearings in there. I may go ahead and change them out, or if I don't change them out, I'm going to probably use my little grease needler and throw some grease in them bearings, and that way they're, you know, good to go there. So, but anyways, guys, thought I'd throw that video out there on how to pull your front wheel off, save yourself some money. Take this into the dealer. All I gotta do now is just take it into the dealer, and they'll swap that out. Like I said, they usually charge me around $50 for each wheel. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I don't really know. I always take it to the same place. I've always taken it to the same motorcycle shop to have them do it. They do a pretty good job of not scratching the wheels, and they do a good job of getting them balanced real good. And they usually, the Shinkos usually balance out pretty good. They don't take a whole lot of weight. This one here has just got the one on the front. See, yeah, it's just got that one small one right there, guys. To get that balance. So, like I said, for the money, I don't think you can go wrong with these Shinko Tour Masters on these cruising bikes. They seem to work out pretty good. Like I say, you get pretty good life out. I got about 19,000 miles on that front tire. And I said I get about 8 to 10,000 on the rear. If I wanted to, I could probably get 10,000. Right now I got about I think around 9,000, 9,500 miles on that rear tire right now. And it's still, you could go a little bit on that yet, but anyways, that'd save you some money there, guys, doing that yourself. And like I said, I'll probably make another video of I should have made a video of when I took that off. What I usually do is once I get this new front tire on here, then I'll just have to do the rear tire, because I can usually get usually takes about 2 of the rear tires to your one front tire. Your front tire, you can usually get about double the miles of what you can your rear tire on these two motorcycles that I've ever had. That's the way I've always done it. Usually let that front one go on 2 of those rear tires. The rear tire seems to wear a lot faster than the front tires on these motorcycles. So anyways, guys, that'll wrap this video up on taking your front wheel off. Pretty simple to do. Not a whole lot to it there. You just got your 15/16 nut there, and your 6 millimeter socket bolt. Pull that out, and then you got your two spacers there, and you got your drive axle here. And then when you put that back together, guys, you know, put a little grease on that. Grease your front axle up there a little bit. And also, like I said, it's a good time to check out your bearings. And also, we'll take a look at the brake pads here. I may replace them front brake pads. I think I already got a set of them ready to go. But there's still some wear on them, because motorcycle brake pads, seem like they're kind of thin anyways when you get them brand new, so not a whole lot of meat to them like there is on a vehicle. But anyways, those are the original pads on there, and there's still some more life left in them. So not a lot, but there's you could go a while on them yet. Brakes feel pretty good on this bike yet, so I'll do a little more checking on them later on and see if I need to replace those. So, all right, that'll wrap this video up, guys, on the pulling off that front wheel there to change out your tire there for your Kawasaki Vulcan Customs there.